As a safety team member, a safety professional, whatever your role is in safety, what is the image you have with the people you deal with? Do they think of you as a policeman, somebody that enforces the safety rules that they always have to watch out for, just like when you're driving down the road and maybe you're going a little too fast, you're looking over your shoulder making sure there's not a policeman coming down that on-ramp? Yeah, you can look at that, but the problem with the policeman model for safety is there can never be enough policemen out there to catch every safety violation. Better that we have people wanting to do things safely and safety professionals that people look at for input and ideas and advice on how to do something the safest. I want people thinking of you instead of as a policeman, I want them thinking of you as a lifeguard. One of the best examples I can think of on this is how many times have you ever been pulled over on the side of the road, and as you're being pulled over, are you sitting there going, oh great, I get to learn something. A police officer is going to tell me how I wasn't driving as good as I could, and now I'm going to get better. No, you're not thinking that. You're going, why did they pull me over? That other guy sped past me a little while ago. Somebody else cut me off. Why aren't the police there when you need to get somebody that's really seriously breaking the law and not just bothering me? You're not in a teachable moment. In fact, you're resistant. But as a young man, I went surfing from the time I was 13 till I was 20. My dad and I would every weekend be at the beaches in Southern California surfing, and I loved it. Biggest wave I ever rode was about 12 feet. And trust me, I can tell you that's quite a thrill. You look over your shoulder and see this 12-foot wave coming, and you're very happy you're good at what you do, and you can ride the wave out. It's quite exciting. And I surfed this whole time, and because of that, I spent a lot of time at the beach. And one of the things I noticed was people's behavior and attitude toward lifeguards. Because I was at the beach one day and a lifeguard walked over to a family. They had dragged all their stuff. They had ice chests, umbrellas, lounge, all sorts of stuff they brought to the beach, dragged it a couple hundred yards to the spot that they were going to enjoy the day at. But the lifeguard came walking over because where they stopped, there was a line of white water going out to sea. And the lifeguard walked over and said, hi, how you doing? He says, there's a riptide right here. He says, you see that foam, how it's going out? That's the current going up the coast and down the coast and hitting and going out. And that's like a river that if you get caught in it will take you out a couple hundred yards before it dissipates. And if one of your kids is out there, they could get caught in it and be in big trouble. It'd be a lot better if you would move down the road here, just down the beach, a couple hundred yards, over by Lifeguard Tower 28, and that would be a lot safer for you, and you can enjoy the day and have a great time. Not once did I see anybody turn to the lifeguard and go, oh, why are you picking on us? Why didn't you bother those people over there? What's wrong with you? You know, we didn't deserve it. No, they were actually grateful. They said, hey, thanks very much. They'd gather all that junk up and haul it another couple hundred yards to a place that was safe. They were happy that the lifeguard cared about their safety and helped them move. That's the way you want people thinking about you as a safety person and as a safety team member. You want to make sure people go, hey, they're here to help me do my job better and to make sure I get home safely. And if they're not looking at you as a policeman, catching them doing something, and you've got them thinking of you as a lifeguard, they'll be glad to see you and learn what they can from you when you come by to teach them how to get home safe every single day. Don't miss out. Be sure to hit the red button on the lower right and subscribe. That way, every time we release a video, you'll be aware of it.